We are Diam, Malaysia's first openly queer band. We never set out to be like activists, I guess, sort of in this area. It was just something that eventually evolved over time, because when we write songs about who we are and our daily experiences, and of course that involves queer stuff. And when we played the songs, we found that the kids liked it, so we just kept on going that way. We're like, oh, we can be who we are. I guess it's our reaction to how women basically are treated in this society. Because even if you have a band earlier on when younger days, you're expected to give that all up and then, get married and have kids and then never pick up another instrument again in your whole life. But we're like, fuck that. The perception is that queer people only do queer things, but we do regular things like go to the post office. Whether you're cis hetero or whatever, you can still be an asshole, right? You can be queer and be an asshole, you can be cis hetero and be an asshole. That's the thing, I mean, we're not portrayed as human beings by mass media here, at least in the government. I think our initial hope was when the new government came in that things would change, but by the looks of it, it's gone even more to shit.
Especially for queer people.
Yeah, especially for queer people, because I don't think they really have an understanding of what queer people are in the first place. There's no knowledge there of sexual orientation and gender identity expression at all. There's no sex education in schools. For some reason, certain groups of people get a lot of pleasure out of seeing another group of people suffer. Also, because in the first place, there's a lack of education. There's a willful ignorance, I suppose, of a certain percentage of the population in terms of getting to know what a queer person is actually in the first place. And that can lead to them being led to commit acts of violence against queer people because they don't know and they don't want to know. It's always a risk. You're exposing yourself to the public on a daily basis. Every time you go out there and play, you're risking your life. Every time we go out and play in a space that's not queer friendly, we have that risk that someone's gonna come up and attack us. Yeah, I don't think Diam would have gone on this long or would have even existed in the first place had we not been a KL-based band.
My name is David Teo Chien, and this is not a story about myself, but it's a story about my sister, who passed away 4 years ago on board MH17.